And I'm Bruce. I'm with Daryl and Marcus. And this is one of those quick ones, but it just occurred that Georgia UT game. I mean, the whole first half was crazy, but then the beginning of the second half, that's where to me it was got crazy. When that interception happened. What y'all
Mhm.
think about that? The call, the not call, the bottles being thrown on the ground. That was the wildest few minutes in a
That
long time. It was kind of fun, actually.
it was hilarious. But I think honestly, like as I was telling this to my wife while we were watching the game, I think the students and the people throwing the bottles on the field created a little bit of a delay of game. And probably they felt the pressure just knowing that they got the call so imperially wrong that they went ahead and made the reversal. So I think if Georgia would have, been able to, get possession of the ball and snap the ball, that probably just would have gone down in history as a bad call. But I honestly think the students, and I have to say, I just want to call out the way Sark handled that was true leadership. Coming out and saying, hold
Yeah,
up, I get it, you're upset, but you stop. But to me, that was a bad call. I'm glad they got it right
yep.
because although Texas ended up losing the game, it gave them a fighting chance to get back into the game. So that's how I took it. What about you, D?
Hey man, look, bad call. But the correct call was holding. And that's
Oh,
what I was saying. Right? Look, man, look. Pass interference is when you interfere with the receiver that where the ball is in flight
mhm.
going to the receiver. But he was being held.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have called pass interference. That a correct call was holding. Now, which still takes away the interception and the was it was a pick six, right? If I remember
No, it
No,
correctly.
wasn't a
I
big
think he hit
six.
It
that like
wasn't a
the
pick six, it was
15,
just an
20-yard line.
interception.
Yeah.
And I was so tempted to call you a text you and say, man, that was not pass interference. It was holding.
Now, are you
You know,
saying he was holding was he holding before the ball was in the air? So that was like two separate incidents?
right. I think it was holding before, definitely. Now they
Oh.
were kind of hand fighting at first, but then when the receiver's body leaned into the defender, he held him,
Uh-huh.
and then that's what allowed him to get the pick because the receiver had his back to the ball anyway.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
yeah, yeah, holding,
Yeah. I didn't
holding
get I
for the
didn't get
long run.
yeah, I didn't get the holding. I don't agree with you exactly on the holding piece. That's your perspective. It's all good. But regardless of what, it was a bad call. I'm glad they reversed it. What about you,
So
Bruce?
they reversed the call, correct? I don't know if they reversed it. I think I go along with you, Marcus. They had time to, I guess, act like they discussed it on the 50-yard line or wherever they were. They discussed it and made the correct call. But to your point, Daryl, if it was holding, maybe it would have held on holding and still no interception. So very interesting.
And why they do that anyway? What like they say in the hall, why they do that at? What do you reverse the call after you made a call just because they little whiny students was throwing stuff?
Yeah.
Well, I was wondering that when it first happened, my brother and I were watching it, and we were like, "I have never seen recall a reversal, and they'll never hear the end of that." I'm really, I mean, I was rooting for UT, but the way if UT had won, I mean, very closely, they held them to 3 and out on the next position. I mean, if they had turned around UT won, this would be a huge controversy.
Yeah,
But
that
I
would
mean,
be
the way
loud.
it played
Yeah.
out, it's like I guess you can discuss in like what should have happened and laugh and smile about it, I guess. You guys, what do you think about that call? Was there a holding call? Was it pass interference? Was it not pass interference? And do you agree? I think he did. That coach did a good job stopping.
Great.
He was
Yeah.
upset, but he went up there like, no, we're not doing that. So very good point. But let us know in the comments what are your thoughts. Like and share. We'll be back very soon with another episode. So see y'all later.
All right.